Hello, my people. It's your redneck from Georgia, Nate. Got a couple boxes in today, so kind of wanted to show you what we got. So, let's see. First up, we got a box from Brian Barrick. So, Brian, thank you, brother. We've been doing trades and stuff for some things, so we've been doing this for a while actually. So it's been pretty good. I mailed his box out not too long ago. But yeah, let's see what Brian sent me, because I'm excited. All right. and so the funny part is it's the same box I used to mail him stuff in and mailed it back to me. So reuse and reutilize. So let's see. Okay. We got some pop love. We've been doing a lot of trades for pops, you know, back and forth. He finds stuff, I find stuff for him, and vice versa. So what he got me, this is the first one, is the Books A Million Wonder Woman. So yeah, I love that look on it. You know, I wish I could find the whole set like that. I think the only one I know that they do that with is this one and Aquaman. So, freaking A. Thanks, brother. Then, oh yeah. And he definitely packaged these things good because he didn't want them to get messed up in the mail, that's for sure. I appreciate that. That's the hard part about Pops is that, you know, if you don't package them well, they're going to get all bent up and trashed. We got Batman from Batman vs. Superman. Here, I'm going to move that light down just a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. Alright, there you go. It's all about the lighting, people. So yeah, that one. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've been wanting to get this one, but every time I find it, the box is always jacked up. And Brian knows I'm a huge fan of this character. Oh yeah, Deadpool, the unmasked one. But yeah, this is cool. I love anything Deadpool, so I appreciate it, Brian. And there's one more thing in here. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. He told me he was going to send me some of these. Some more Walking Dead cards. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 packs of these. So, you know, I'm definitely going to be doing this. Now, somebody had asked me before about doing a video of them. It takes forever to go through them. So what I'll do though is if I see if there's any really good ones in there, I'll post a picture of it out on the Syndicate so you guys can see it. The last ones I got when I found them in GameStop a while back ago, all it was a bunch of commons. So there really wasn't a whole lot to it. So thank you, Brian. I really appreciate it, brother, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, brother. And then we got a box from Amazon Prime. And this comes all the way from the UK. And I'm excited about this one. And it got here super fast. Like, this just came out last Friday. So I've been excited for this one. So return label action. And I've been waiting years, like almost 20 years, for this to come back out. And it's the single soundtrack. You know, this is the reissue from the original one. It actually comes with an extra bonus CD. So I'm super excited to play this one, people. I mean, this is one of my favorite albums. As everybody knows, I'm a 90s grunge guy, so this is my favorite soundtrack, probably of all time, actually. I love this soundtrack, and I love the movie. I mean, I grew up with it, you know, when it was all coming out and getting big in the early 90s, and, you know, grunge exploded, especially like in the late 80s. It's really when grunge got really big, because I listened to a lot of it back then. Early Soundgarden, Screaming Trees, Mudhoney, Melvins. So it is kind of bittersweet to have this, though, because the day this came out was the day Chris Cornell had actually passed away. So rest in peace, Chris. Thank you for all the music out there. And like I said, I'm always going to be a supporter of the band and all the music from that era. So super excited to play this. And thank you guys for watching my channel. I really appreciate it. People don't hear that enough, I don't think, is because I really do support my subscribers. I mean, you guys see with my giveaways that I do, you know, and I wouldn't be where I'm at today if it wasn't for all of you guys. You know, my biggest supporter, though, is my family. So I love you, Jess, Ava, Jonathan, Olivia. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate everything that everybody does for me. And like I said, always, keep on hunting. You'll find what you're looking for. So yeah, this has been your Redneck from Georgia, Nate. We got some goods from Brian. We got some good music to listen to. Thank you, guys. All right. Y'all take it easy now. Have a good one. Hello, my people. It's your Redneck from Georgia, Nate. So this is Mail Haul Part 2 of the same video. I just put both days together in one. Haven't had a chance to go hunting. Been raining like cats and dogs here, so that doesn't work out for hunters too well if it's wet and you get everything soaked. But had a little bit of break in the rain, so we picked up some stuff yesterday. So picked up Logan. Now this is the Target edition. This is the book edition. It comes with the booklet with it. So yeah, I always like these booklet ones. I get them, like, especially for the kids. I always get these ones as well. I know that there is some other versions. There's a Walmart. There's a Steelbook version from Best Buy. But to me, I like this. And this is the limited edition 3-disc set. Includes theatrical and Logan Noir. The black and white, so if anybody wonders what Noir means, black and white. And it also includes exclusive Weapon X photo books, so cool. Like I said, I love this movie, saw it in theaters, and can't wait to watch it again to see what else I missed, because sometimes you do miss things, you don't really realize it. So yeah, Logan. And it won't stand. Got this week's comics in the from the shop. So let's see here. He actually had some in the box for me too, that I missed out on last week, but he got some more back in. So he got me the Flash 22. This is the regular cover version, not the lenticular cover version. I've been collecting both of them. And a big shout out to my boy Matt Hayward. He's hooking me up with lenticular versions of these, the Flash and Batman 22, because my shops here locally did not get them. So this is a great series. And oh, by the way, so this is continuation of Rebirth. So if you've been reading the Rebirth, the original portions of it, not what's been going on since like maybe issue 5 on, this picks up from what happened, what caused Rebirth, and then it's going to keep going again in November in Superman. So keep an eye out for those in November. All right, we got, let's see, do these ones together. So we got Generation X, #1. Now, this is kind of surreal to me a little bit. I remember reading Generation X when it first came out after the Phalanx Covenant and X-Men back in the mid-90s. So it's kind of cool to see this come back out. Definitely, I mean, Jubilee's in it. I don't know anybody else in this book other than Jubilee. Because like I said, I stopped reading comics for a long time. So it'd be interesting to see all these new people in here in Generation X. But I am interested to see how it goes with it. We got Jean Grey, #2. This has been a really good series too, by the way. If you've not read it, definitely pick up Jean Grey. And if you don't understand what's going on, then you might want to be reading this one too. And this is X-Men Blue. Yeah, you see there's a hand on the cover. I'm not going to tell you who that is. Guys that have been reading the book for a while, you guys understand who it is. All I can say is that it has something to do with the Ultimate Verse. That's all I want to say. Now, as I've been raving lately, the Secret Empire. Secret Empire has been a really good series. They've had a lot of tie-ins to it. So I picked up some more of the tie-ins this week. We got Captain Marvel. Now, I really wouldn't consider this a tie-in as you really want to read this one. I mean, this goes hand in hand with Secret Empire, the main series. And that's Captain America, Steve Rogers. And then you've got Secret Warriors #2 that came out. Now the interesting thing is this series is going to go from May and June, July, I think. At this rate of keep bringing these books out, they're going to get worn out eventually at Marvel, I would assume, because between this, X-Men, Deadpool versus Punisher, we got all these books coming out all the time now. I would assume that some of these down the road will probably go back to monthly versus, bi-weekly, because I mean there's a lot of books to read in a short amount of time, and I read a lot of books. So yeah, that's a comic haul for this week from the shop, from my LCS. So all right, let's get started with the boxes. So we got first up, this is from my boy Geek Italian, Mike Fazzini. Now he is actually another comic book seller. He does the online auctions, so I got some books from him. And I'm really digging these online auctions. Mike Fazzini, Ian Kanzler, Jamie Martinez, as well as Rob Liebert, Comics Unlimited, been doing these, and these have been, some awesome. They have awesome sales. It's just interesting to see how much stuff you can get for a really decent price. So let's set this over here real fast as I knock all the other boxes down. Let's see. And Mike does pretty good, and a lot of these guys do this. They send free books, so, and I'm always interested in free books, because you never know which one you're going to get. Alright, he did some tape this time. I really want to show you what I got. Man, Mike, you really want to make sure nobody got into these. And he always wraps these books. Like I said, these comic guys, they wrap their stuff, so to speak, to make sure nothing happens. Because they don't want nothing to happen to your books. Good grief. Man, this does not want to come out. Alright. There we go. There's more than one way. And I would definitely be reusing this bubble wrap, that's for sure. Free for Nathan. It's a Spider-Man book. This is issue number 6. Hobgoblin. Oh yeah, I love the Hobgoblin. So as you guys know, I'm a huge Wolverine fan. One of my favorite series of all time, of course, was Uncanny X-Force. Then, so after Uncanny X-Force ended, it continued on into X-Force. So we got these 3 issues. This is like their little mini series of X-Force. 1, 2, and 3. And I mean, just look at the drawings, people. I mean, you don't get drawings like that. With Domino on the cover. So that's freaking awesome. Alright. Now these other ones, I'm going to do one at a time. And there's a reason why I want to do this. Because these are some great books. This is X-Men 158. The first Rogue in X-Men. Not the first appearance of Rogue. I'm not saying that. This is just the first appearance of Rogue in X-Men comics. So, and this is awesome. We got this old school Brave and the Bold, Batman and Hawkman. This is a old 12-cent one from, so this is old Silver Age, number 70. Alright. I think this was like $1 or $2 or something like that, but this was cool. I love the cover on this one. And this is Old Avengers. You see the Ant-Man, he's got the ants all over Scarlet Witch and everybody. Alright. Now this one, I've been looking for a long time in this kind of condition. This is probably about a 8.5. This is Alpha Flight, number 1. So yeah. Exploding from the pages of the X-Men, Alpha Flight number 1. And it's cool because it actually does have the Avengers, Fantastic Four, X-Men, Spider-Man. They're all on the cover. So, and I always dig covers like this. Alright. Now, I've been looking for this issue for a long time in a really good condition. And I finally got it through Mike. This is X-Men 213. And I love that cover with Sabretooth and Wolverine on it. Alright. And he had this one extra too, so I picked it up. Another extra to go on my Transformer set. This is number 5. This is, of course, was the first issue after the original 4, because originally Transformers was only going to be a 4-issue miniseries, and then they kept going with number 5. So I always loved the drawings they did on these. You know, just what they did was awesome on those. And then we got, so this one is, I got this one out of a chance, you know, of getting it. It's not like a key issue or nothing like that, but it is a cool issue because what's the one figure we see everywhere in stores that's always a peg warmer? Well, it's this guy. Our favorite boy, Speed Demon. You see a Speed Demon anywhere you go. Well, this is actually the first appearance of Speed Demon in Amazing Spider-Man. This is number 222. This one ranks at about an 8.5. 8 to an 8.5. And these last two, I've been trying to back my old X-Men collection together. So he had these, so I definitely had to pick them up. And I'll show you this one first. X-Men 156, the Starjammers. So this is the first appearance of them in comics. So, and what's cool is this book came out the same time frame that X-Men was really changing, you know, at that point. And then I got 157, Dark Phoenix. So, awesome. So yeah, Mike, Geek Italian, thank you so much, brother. I will definitely be hitting you up and letting you know everything went good. I appreciate the books, brother. So yeah. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to take some of these boxes down. That way we can make some room and show you what's in them. So big box will be done last. So we got a box. It's from my boy Coy Yen. I'm from Temecula, California. Me and Coy actually was talking the other day because there was a miss thing done. I'll just say that. What happened was is he accidentally sent me Tombstone instead of this one. So I told him about it and he was like, oh, so he fixed it automatically. So that tells you how good Coy is. You know, Coy wants to make sure all your stuff is good to go. So he turned it right around, sent it right back to me. So I'm going to send him his Tombstone back. Probably in the same exact box, probably. But yeah, he hooked it up. He hooked it up good. Because I've been wanting this one forever. Got me a Moon Knight. Now I would say out of this whole wave, this is the priority. This was my #1 priority out of this whole homecoming wave was Moon Knight because I love Moon Knight. I've always loved that series. Mark Spector as the Moon Knight was amazing. I still have #1. I saw his first appearance. And just the whole idea of what happened with him. So yeah, great figure. I do have a Tombstone on the way. So I definitely need to get the rest of the pieces to do the Build-A-Figure for Vulture. But if I don't get them, I'm okay. You know what? I got Moon Knight. That was my #1. And by the way, this is short packed in a case. There's only one of these in a case. So just be aware of that. So when these finally do show up in stores, you're going to be having fun trying to find this one, I think. I really do. Now, I talked to Walmart, a couple of guys at Walmart, and they showed me they're like, little, how they put all those little drawings, without the store and stuff. They actually have the cut sheet. And the cut sheet actually shows he's supposed to be in store June 13th. So June 13th is when we're supposed to get these in store because they're trying to get it ready for the movie. But that is actually the street date. So that's why none of us are finding it in the wild because it's been street dated. And they're holding on to all of them. They're not even in the stores. So if you find one, you're lucky. Thank your blessings that you got it. All right, next up, move these over real fast. We got a box. It's from Donald Wood. Now, this is actually from Sylvain Tremblay. Sylvain and Donald have got a mailbox in New York now. So I can mail to New York and not spend $1 million on shipping. And neither does he to me. So I think that's going to work out a lot better. So yeah, hit up Donald or Sylvain for the address. You guys that are trading with them, just remind them that, hey, let's send it from your New York address to save you some money. But yeah, Sylvain had dropped this box off with Donald, and Donald had it shipped out for me. So thank you, Donald, for hooking up a brother. And then thank you, Sylvain, for whatever's in here, because we've been trading a long time, and trust me, I start forgetting, It don't take much. I'm old. So let's see. Okay, well, that's a good start. And I'll show you why in a second. Man, oh man, the paper. Woo. So, we like Christmas. We got a box of palm olive. And it still actually has the cut. You know, it's not even been cut out yet. So you can still put some more palm olive back in here. So yeah. But let's see what's actually in the box. Now I swear to God, if I open this box and there's palm olive, Sylvain and me, I'm going to be coming after you. All right. Whew. All right, we got some wrapping. Let's see. We got some stuff in here. All right. Man. That's some wrapping. He ain't playing with this one, people. Alright, make sure nothing else in the box. Alright. Man, this is like it's like one of those gifts within a gift, or the gift that keeps on giving. Oh man. So I know this is gonna be a long one, guys, so hang out with me. It's just gonna take a bit. Boy, that man, oh man. Okay. 30 minutes later, we got a Galvatron. That's some packing, brother. I give you that. That's some packing on Galvatron here. I don't have Galvatron from this, you know. Sylvain had saw it. I remember this, I think maybe a month ago, maybe a month and a half ago. I don't remember anymore. But yeah, I said, all right, because they had like on sale for like $10. It's like, if you can get me one for $10, I'm good with it, brother. Because I wasn't going to pay, you know, an astronomical amount of price for Galvatron. But it's cool. I mean, I love Galvatron in the series. You know, my Fans Toys one's up there, the Masterpiece level one. It'd be kind of cool to put this on the desk at work, you know, with the rest of the guys. But yeah, we got Galvatron. Whoop, whoop. And then he sent me oh yeah, we got Canary with her staff. So this is to go with my arrow set. I've been collecting these and trying to get all the back ones, you know. It's just some of these ones are hard to find now. It really is. Like, I've been looking everywhere for that Deathstroke, you know. So yeah, Canary. And for me, I mean, I don't care if these are loose or whatnot. These, you know, for like these DC collectible ones. Icons, different story. I keep my icons in the box typically. But for these ones, that works out just fine for me. I just put her straight leg. But yeah, we got Canary. All right. 2 boxes to go. All right. Now, both these boxes are coming from my boy Tony Towns. We did some trades. I actually got a box to send to him now. It's funny. It's like I've been filling boxes up, sending them to him. He's doing the same thing, coming back to me. Same way I do with Juno and everybody else, you know. But he actually had to send me 2 boxes because he couldn't get all of it to fit in 1 box. So I really appreciate it, Tony. All right. Let's see what Tony sent Nate. And he's always sending something that I don't have, you know, which is... Now, remember, Tony's actually the one who got me into the old Marvel Legends, other than the ones I already had. So, he's been definitely keeping me hooked up. on these old ones. Oh yeah. So everybody's been finding this, you know, at the Toys R Us, you know, and I just found it actually this last weekend. But Tony actually picked this up for me. I think it was last week. He hooked it up and picked it up for me because I didn't know if mine was going to get them or not. Because mine's kind of hit and miss on what it actually gets. I mean, it's ironic. I got all those ultimate jungle hunters, you know, but no alien. Everybody's been seeing that pink alien from the video game, which I've been wanting to get because I love the video game ones. So he hooked it up. We got the 2-pack of Spidey and Mary Jane. This is awesome. That Mary Jane looks like Emma Watson. It really does. They did a good job on that. And Cincy, shout out to Cincy, because I didn't know this, but the green on the chest and on his eyes is because of the way the new series is. Because I guess he's a rich boy now versus a poor boy living with Aunt May. So yeah, thank you, Tony. We got a lot more in the box too. And I will be reutilizing all this bubble wrap. I got a lot of stuff to mail out. So Mike, Maxwell, and everybody else, I got a bunch of stuff coming out soon to you. Alright, we got us a Tombstone, baby. Tombstone. So that's number 2 out of that wave. And I love Tombstone. He was one of my favorite characters in Spider-Man. Now, of course, he wasn't part of the lethal, you know, the Lethal Foes and the Sinister Six, but he's still one of my favorite ones just because the story behind Tombstone. So now we got 2 out of 7. So now we just got to get all the other ones. Alright, and let's see, what's in this one? I told you, this is going to be like Christmas. Oh. Dude. Ah. Stupid tape. You are not my friend today. Sorry, this one's getting ripped open. Pull that Mikey Alvarez on this thing. I'm excited for this one. Move Tombstone. Black Adam, DC Icons. This is freaking sweet, dude. I only saw one of these in my town, and I picked it up and got it for Juno. So, thank you, brother. I really appreciate it, man. Black Adam. Whoop, whoop. Alright, that's the small box. Now on to the big box and see what else is in. And this says 7 pounds, 5 1/4 ounces. So, I'm kind of wondering what's in this box. 'Cause I remember some of the stuff I asked for, and I know he picked me up some stuff, but man, holy mother of Jesus, there's a lot of stuff in this box. Ooh. Man, oh man. So like I said, can't really see it, but I think you guys got an idea of what Tony sent me. I'm excited for these ones. I love these old school ones. If I could petition to Hasbro to do it this way, man, it would be so much nicer. Like, take the idea of what they did with these old ones, you know. We got Bullseye. And this one is the variant head with the grin. And this is in the black versus the blue. And this is part of the Galactus wave. So this is a leg. We have a leg. This is awesome, dude. We got a leg. I've actually got 2 legs for Galactus already. One's going to Juno because he's trying to build the same thing as I am. Yeah, we got, like I said, I know this is a long one, guys, but this is a massive haul, you know. And I want all my viewers to see it because, you know, everybody always asks me, what are you looking for, Nate? Because you seem to have everything. And I said, there's a lot of stuff I'm looking for. These old ones is a big thing I'm trying to play catch up on because I've pretty much got everything else for new stuff. Except for Spidey 2099, the blue one, and the freaking X-Men wave. And if I could find that, what was that other one? Pizza Spidey. Oh yeah. We got Baron Zemo, the Mojo wave. This is the variant edition with the hamburger face. There's a reason why that mug always had a mask on, and this is why. All right. This one actually, so I have a hard conundrum a lot of times where it's like, I don't really want to open these because it's so hard because like once you open them, they're done, you know, because it's not like today's Marvel Legend. You know, because it's like, once you open this case, it's pretty much shot. Because it looks so cool in the case, too. And that's the hard part. But once I get all of these, yeah. Once I get this whole series finished up, I'm going to probably open them. And for the single reason being that we're probably not going to get these figures for a long time that I want. Especially guys like this. Deathlock. You're not finding a Deathlock in a current Marvel Legends wave, people. This is awesome. Man. That brings back memories, man. This is awesome. Actually, is this a... Yeah. There wasn't a variant for this. I thought this might have been a variant. Because he doesn't have... This one actually might be a variant. It's because it doesn't have the U.S. symbol on its chest. It has a port on its chest for this rifle. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, actually, I think this is a variant. This is the variant for Deathlock. But it's another piece of Galactus. So, thank you, Tony. All right. And another old school Marvel Legend. Now, this one actually brings back memories for me because I actually did have this one. I had this one a long time ago. And it's cool to actually get it back in hand again. This one will get opened up. There is no doubt about this one. I can't just let this one sit in its plastic prison forever. Let me pull this one back to the back. Weapon X. hamburger face variant on Weapon X from Age of Apocalypse. This is awesome. Yeah, I remember reading this when it first came out. And this is the variant as well, because this is actually the one where he has the claws actually popping through his gauntlet. You know, his cut off hand gauntlet thing. So yeah, freaking A, man. Alright, we still got more stuff in here. Hey, stand up there. I know you're heavy, box. Alright, well, it says Funko Spider-Man Pop 7, 3 pieces per case, but it feels a lot heavier than a pop does. Oh, it actually is a pop. So, oh, okay, I see why they're heavy. So we got Goku and the Flying Nimbus from Dragon Ball. We got Wonder Woman. You know, this is the 75th anniversary of Wonder Woman, so it's freaking awesome. So yeah, Wonder Woman. And then, lastly, I had asked him, I was actually looking everywhere for this one. I wanted to get this for Jess and Tony. Well, and Tony got this for Jess. This is the Maleficent Pop from Hot Topic. Mine did not have them when I went there a couple weeks ago. So, thank you, Tony. I appreciate it, brother. And there is one more thing in this box. What the? And it says, for you and Jess. So, what did you... Alright, Tony. Let's see what's in here. This is freaking awesome, dude. It's a 4-shot Walking Dead glass pack. And it's like Daryl Dixon and Mrs. Daryl Dixon and everything. This is awesome, dude. Yeah. So yeah, let me pick up that Marvel Legend real fast. But yeah. This is awesome, people. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. To Sylvain and Tony and Coy and Mike Fazzini. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it. I love doing these trades. And this is why I do trades. Because, I mean, we find stuff that you can't find anywhere else. And you're able to hook up somebody who can't find something they're looking for at their area. So, this is what it's all about. So, thank you guys. This has been your Redneck from Georgia, Nate. This is today's haul. Like I said, I'm going to connect this with the other one I did the other day. So, you're going to need some snacks. That's all I want to say. And get some drinks. So, if you've been watching all the way down here, there's been a lot of stuff going on in my life. Just to let you guys know. So, I've been really busy with work and getting ready for everything at the house. So, if you don't see a lot out of me, I'm not gone. I'm just been busy. That's what happens. Life happens, people. So, you guys take it easy. You have a good one, and hit me up on Messenger or Instagram. You know, if you need something, I'm gonna be hunting. I'm not going away. It's just can't hunt as long as or as much as I used to. All right, guys. Y'all take it easy now and have a good one. All right.